So at last I've done the conversion, the almighty conversion, which I started the project sometime last year. In fact, to be specific, January 8th, 2019. So that was the day I bought the manual gearbox I intend to use for this project, and which eventually was successful. So I've done the conversion. I did it, was it 2 weeks ago? I can't remember the exact date, but because I noted it somewhere. So, but I know I started it on Sunday and completed it Saturday. That's a week. So, it was quite interesting. But anyway, let's see. As you can see now, it's no longer the automatic gear lever, right? Yeah, there's the manual one. Okay. So, let's go to the engine bay. So this is it, because you still have the ES9A V6 engine, and it's no longer the automatic transmission, the AMCs. It's still this really 13. It rained yesterday, so I've not washed it. Anyway, let's start it up and see how everything goes. Okay. So this is the instrument panel. Let me see if I can go close as much as possible. So let's see. Yeah, this the rear fog lamp. Usually on every 607, they always tell you that your fog lamp is not working. Now I think by default only one layer fog lamp is allowed to work in Europe. I think, or I don't know if it's all European countries. So because of that, Peugeot cars, only one layer fog lamp has a bulb attached. So for that, the BSI will always detect the other one as faulty, the one that is not designed to work or that doesn't have bulb. Always tell you that. Other than that, no other issue. Oh, that fuel flap cover, where you put in the fuel pump, that actuator there, sometimes it actuates, sometimes it doesn't. So it's telling me that that place, where you pour fuel into the tank, is open. So it has been there since I got the car, so I'm not really, but one of these days I'll look for another one. If I can get new one, better. If not, I'll try a used one. So other than that, I can see no ABS warning lights, nothing, nada. No ESP, no transmission. I mean, for example, this is the suspension. As you can see, everything works. It's in sport mode now. It's back to auto mode. This is the multifunction display. As you can see, no automatic gearbox fault, no warning, no. I mean, I did this conversion so good that the electrical part is now working. The electrical part of the vehicle works with the manual transmission as if it was even designed from brand new with manual gearbox. Which, of course, anybody that understands Z9 knows that the system, especially the Z9 V6, the system was designed to work only with the automatic gearbox, but I changed all that. So I don't want to rev it so hard because you can see the temperature gauge. Let me take it closer. It's still cold. This is the oil temperature, while this is the coolant temperature. So, oh, look at the mileage. Yeah. So yeah, honestly, I'm so excited. Let's take it for a small drive, not a fun drive. No, I'm not going for a fun drive. So just take it for a small, maybe say one or two things and call it a day. I think I probably will do a second video on this subject, to say something not that related. Well, it's still part of the conversion, but a different experience, which I encountered during the conversion. So let's go for the drive. So we're already on the drive. Rather than doing the front view I usually do, I decided let me just show you guys how the whole thing works. The good part of this conversion is I took my time to do it, so that it will be exactly the way I want. The conventional gear lever, or more like the gear selection system of the Peugeot 607 manual, that's the Z8, the earlier production, the phase 1. It's more like a long stroke gear selector. The travel is very long. Those who drives I understand. You have to, when you shift, it goes almost close to the center console. Or more like it goes close to the radio. But look at this one. So this is not even the 607 gear lever. So as you look at it, you can see it's very short. It's not long. The normal one is long, but this is short, and so you can see small travel, right? Honestly, I enjoyed the conversion, because when I was doing it, I was seeing exactly what I wanted, becoming a reality. So let's take it for the drive. Okay, down here. Very smooth. In fact, the gear lever, you can see, you can even turn it with 2 fingers. You can shift down with 2 fingers to tell you how smooth the whole thing is. I took my time. So I started this project January, like I said earlier, 2019, because the reason why it took me this long was this car with this engine was designed only for automatic transmission, no manual. So they built everything to work with automatic gearbox. Yeah, there's the earlier model, the Z8, yes, those ones, they have option of automatic and manual. So all you needed to do is just swap if you want to convert. So they already factored in manual conversion on those ones, so it's very easy to do. But this one is not just the mechanicals, even the electrical part of the vehicle, every system works with the automatic gearbox. So if you disconnect any of them, boom, warning everywhere, they all stop working. Before I even did this conversion, sometime last year, I started off by doing the electrical part of the conversion, more like a trial. Even though the automatic gearbox was still there, but I still did just to see, this conversion was more like an experiment. So tried it, every warning, all the suspension, suspension is variable suspension. Likewise, the power steering is also variable. So in other words, it has some electrical control. So they all pops up and started warning. The ABS, ESP, all of them also became faulty, as they started giving warning signs that they were faulty, automatic gearbox fault, so many signs. So it gave me the time. All those trials, all those tests gave me time to now research further and study the system more on how I could do the conversion without those warnings, so that they will work with the manual gearbox. So that's why it took me that long, about 17 months before I did the conversion. So other than that, apart from the electrical part of the conversion as the reason why it took that long, the mechanicals too, because most of the mechanical, like I said, this car is a little bit different from the Z8, the earlier one. So there are some things that will not work even if you swap. They use those ones on the Z8. This car is wider, so many things. So even some of the mechanicals, they are completely different, including the electricals. But this one is even more complex than the other ones, than the Z8, that you can easily convert to manual. So I did this on this, I realized that there are some things that in fact I will have to use mechanical parts from different Peugeot models, you know, for me to be able to achieve this conversion. So it's not just for one Peugeot model that I pulled or I sought parts from. About three. So I took my time. You know, one good thing about project is don't give yourself timeline. That's where people usually get frustrated, and because especially on a conversion like this that probably have never been done before, because I did my research, there was no place online that showed that this conversion has been done elsewhere. Z9 V6 converted from auto to manual. I contacted all my foreign contacts. Some of them are even mechanics over there, Peugeot mechanics, and none of them have done this conversion. And in fact, they were wondering, do I think I can pull this off, considering, because they also understood the vehicle systems, knowing that it's only supposed to work with the automatic gearbox. So even they tried to discourage me from doing that, and it's going to be a mess. You know, but I was like, I'm gonna do it. You know, somebody has to do it. There will be a first time, so I did it, and so my research showed a lot of things have to be pulled from various Peugeot models, and you know, it took a while. So okay, I was saying something before I actually forgot it. Yeah, okay, the mechanic, it took me long as well to get those mechanicals. So I was now buying them one after the other. No pressure, no timeline, you know. And eventually it worked. I'm going to, like I said, I'll do a second video on this to explain some things I encountered. And this one is just to show you guys how smooth and comfortable this conversion is. Okay, let's do some small, even though it's not a fun drive, it's a cast of fun a little. So that's the good part of this. Very predictable. Unlike before, there's nothing wrong with that automatic gearbox, but of course, now I get to see the downshift, pull off. Man, this is it. Honestly, I love this car now. Man, manual. Man, honestly, this car is sweet. Of course, I have other Peugeot manuals, and they are also as sweet as it. But you know, all this while I've been driving this car automatic, it never felt as good as it feels right now. Woo! Man, life is good. Okay, so back to stuff. Now I know a lot of people want to know how much did it cost me to do this. It did. It really cost, you know, because see, I didn't do it like let it work anything as long as it works. No, that's where most time when people after doing this kind of conversion, they will dislike the vehicle and scrap it. You know, they will just sell it off because they will go and use any inferior or dead parts. But in my own case, for example, some will even get a donor car and just swap everything, whether good or bad, and swap it. Though in this case, this donor car will not even help you in this. Like I said, you can't get all the parts needed for this conversion was not gotten for one Peugeot model. So for the donor parts, buying a donor car, pulling everything for one car will not help. So in this case, I took my time. I was buying everything I bought. Every pin, let me put it in there, every pin that was used in this conversion, I got them myself. Nobody, I bought them myself. And then I made sure that either they were original new, or even if they are second-hand or used parts, I make sure they are the first grade, as in the highest grade you can ever see on a used part, no matter the cost. So that after the conversion, it will still drive, behave, you know, move as, when you look at a car, you're not looking at a car that will look so shabby that you'll be wondering, this is more like a taxi or something, or dead vehicle. In fact, I even did it so well, that's why I will even be neater than, or more like an improvement. Maybe some on the way you still had automatic transmission, maybe one or two parts we are about to fail, already giving sign. In this case, I make sure that all those things are replaced. For example, some people, if they want to convert auto to manual, they will use they will buy used clutch kit, like the used clutch pressure plate, that's second-hand pressure plate, or they will buy what's it called? Also second-hand clutch friction plate, second-hand release bearing. No, I didn't do any of that. I just went and bought original clutch kit value for this engine, original one, which cost me at that time was like 50,000, 55,000, I've forgotten. You know, the price for sure. Sometimes you get it like 45, sometimes you get it up to 70,000 naira. So the one I bought, I think, was like 50. Then likewise, the clutch master cylinder, I bought OEM, new one. I didn't try all these second-hand people normally use. OEM, which I think about 15,000 or so. Likewise, the clutch slave cylinder, I bought it OEM new. So almost basically everything I could find new, I bought it. I didn't even bother with used parts, no matter how good they are. The only ones I not bought used were the ones you know you can't get new one, no matter how you try. Like the gearbox, of course, you can't get new one. You know, there are some parts of the vehicle that you hardly get new because they are not like wearable parts. These are not parts that wears off. You know, they just stay in the vehicle until whenever the vehicle dies. So, but because when you are doing this conversion, the one in the other car is probably meant for automatic. So you just have to now look for one that is meant for manual, which will now have to be removed from maybe a scrapped car. That is, so those are the ones I got used, and even not used, I make sure they were in good condition. So that's how I did this. So I spent. And some other things, maybe I'll talk about them in the other video. So it's at least I've proven to the world that it is possible. It's also possible that someone has done this conversion elsewhere. Maybe he didn't post it online, or maybe it's actually online because you know this is a Peugeot. Most Europeans use it, and it will be on maybe not, it won't be in English language. So I've probably not gotten to that site, but it's not available, as in they've not seen any other place they've done it. So so it's possible they've done it elsewhere, but here in Nigeria, almost everybody was scared, because they are, I mean, I'm talking about the mechanics, the electricians. They knew that, wow, man, this thing may spoil this vehicle because the way the car is designed, we can't succeed on. But I did. So, well, now you know it's possible. You can do it. Now, will I share the knowledge to everybody? Honestly, when I was doing this conversion, not all the time, but sometimes I'll take video, some of the things I was doing, and then the team I was working with. After a while, I was like, you know, I'm not sure I'm going to give out this for free like that. You know, considering what it took me to make this happen. You know, people are so unappreciative and ungrateful. So I decided I'm not going to put it out there. If anybody who is very serious minded and wanted to do this conversion, if you contact me privately, yes, I may share some of these things. I may share the video, even some of the pictures, or I won't tell him exactly. There are so many things, so that person will not have to go through what I did. It may be easier, not that it won't take time or find it difficult to get some of this, but like I said, it's not like plug and play. It's not a plug and play conversion, you know. So, but at least you minimize some of these expenses, or some of the things that I went to, he will not go to. It may be easier for him, but to put it out for free, I'll not do that, and I'll never do it anymore. You know, people have taught me a lot of things. You know, you do go to things and put it out for free so that people will learn. They will go there, grab the knowledge, then they will come back and insult you and tell you how, you know, you realize that, say, man, let me not even go there. So I'll talk about that in my second video. So, so that's the thing. Yes, I'm not going to share the video that I did, this thing, or how I went about some of the things I bought, or the parts you use for this or this and that, so that you want to do. No, it's not going to be free. No. So now you know I did the cover. You seen me driving the car very smoothly, you know, and the short stroke, the best. I can you see this in any 607. So for you to understand what I did. So I'm very happy I did this. I'm so excited. Doesn't matter, and the most important thing is I did it and I'm successful. I succeeded, and nothing else can. I don't know. I don't think anything can. I don't know. I'm just so excited. No, in fact, it's beyond what money. I didn't even right now. I don't care whatever fortune I spent in doing this conversion. Even if you pay, for example, someone was saying, I miss people will come and buy off this car, since this is probably the only one that's been done in this world. They will want to pay whatever. I said, nada. Sell this car? You must be kidding. After I put it in a good shape, exactly the way I wanted it. Now, another thing is the gearbox, automatic gearbox I removed. There's nothing wrong with it. It doesn't give me any problem. You guys saw the mileage, very low. Works perfectly, so it's not like the gear was giving me problem and I decided to put manual instead of changing to another automatic. Nope. So it works perfectly fine. I'm going to even put a video on that gearbox after this one. So, just that the way I drive, if people could see where some of the videos I do, the way I drive, I enjoy driving manual better. So I was ready to do this experiment or conversion, spend whatever fortune it will cost to put it to manual. So there's nothing wrong with the gearbox. If you want to buy a 607 Z9, yeah, go ahead and buy. You enjoy the gearbox. Remember, it comes only with automatic gearbox and the 6-speed. It's very good. You enjoy it. But for people like me, no, it's not for me. I know you'll be wondering, but why did I buy it if I knew it had automatic? Of course, I knew that I had no option. I wanted the car, loved the car, but I knew it comes only with automatic for the V6. And I also knew I can convert it to manual, irrespective of how difficult it will be. I was ready for it. So that's how I made the purchase. And eventually, it's not a reality. Everything I planned and worked out the way I wanted it. Alright, so if I could do it, you can do it. You know, everything in life, not just about this vehicle. You know, forget what people are telling you. It's not possible, it's not doable, it's not this thing. I'm not saying it's gonna be easy if you really want to do it, because you are going to be on your own. Once I realize that nobody have done it because they are scared, or maybe in this case because they actually like the way the gearbox, automatic gearbox on the Z9 V6, you know, decided no point converting it, you know, when they are enjoying it. So no point doing the conversion. So but in my case, no, I needed something different from other people. So it's possible you enjoy it. If you like automatic gearbox, trust me, you enjoy that AM6 that I removed. That 6-speed automatic I removed here. So go ahead and make your purchase. If you want to, if you have it already and you want to convert to mine, you prefer, you want it the way I did mine, you could still do it. But like I said, you're not gonna get the information for free publicly. Nope. I can choose to give it out to private individuals that contact me for the information for free. I could choose to attach money to it, or I could choose not to give it out anyway. You know, I made those videos personal. To be honest, I made it to watch once in a while. I'll put it in a disc. Once in a while, I'll watch it and see some of the things I did, irrespective of public opinion, that is not going to work. That I'm going to, in fact, a lot of people said I was going to kill this car if I do that conversion. You could see whether I did kill the car or not. You know, I mean, the engine is still running. You know, so honestly, guys, I'm short of words. I'm just so happy, because at the end of the day, irrespective of what the naysayers, people that hate Lion King, that after everything, one of us get to sit inside this car and drive it. It's not definitely going to be you. So that's the end. Alright, so thanks for everything, for people who have been following this particular project since I started it last year till the last moment. Thank you guys, and I have two more other projects to do, like my 505. The project is still ongoing, and then my 406, the conversion to a more performance brake, is still ongoing. So at least I've concluded this one now. I have other two to do, so we'll see how it goes.